Hello dear friends, here I am Ramjatan Yadav, Mechanical Department of GIMS Engineering College, Greater Noida. Here I am going to deliver a lecture on automobile engineering subject of final year. In the continuation of lecture, it is my 21st lecture, and the topic that we are going to the covered in this lecture is mechanical brakes, which is included in your syllabus. Okay, let's start. Start with the brakes. What is the brake? As you all know, brake is a mechanical phenomena which causes the vehicle to deaccelerate or stop and also hold the vehicle in the position while stationary. So here let's introduce. I want to introduce you with the brakes. No doubt it is a device used to stop any vehicle by applying the frictional force. One of the most important control component of the vehicle. You can say it. They are required to stop vehicles within the smallest possible distance. This is done by converting kinetic energy of vehicle into the heat energy, which is dissipated into atmosphere. Okay, what happened when you are going to apply brakes? When the brakes are applied to a moving vehicle, the kinetic energy actually of the vehicle is transferred into the heat generated by the friction, and the heat generated is dissipated to the surrounding air. See, what are the function of the brakes? We can say that it stops the moving vehicle in the minimum possible time. It helps in controlling the speed of the vehicles and to reduce the speed at turning and other crowded places. It holds the vehicle in a stationary position without the presence of the operator after it has been brought to a stop. One thing you should also know, what are the requirement of a good braking systems? How we can say that it is a good brake? The brake must be strong enough to stop the vehicle within shortest possible distance time. Brakes must act instantaneously during emergency braking. The brake should have good anti-fade characteristics. What does it means? That is, their effectiveness should not lose due to repeated hard stop. Okay, the brakes must operate with the minimum effort by the drivers. The brake must be able to hold the vehicle in position when stopped on an incline. The brake should not be affected by water, heat, road heat, or dust. Brake should not work. Brake should work equally good in all weathers. The brake should have less bearing part and requires little maintenance. This is the actually what we are assume to be a good brake. How we can classify? We can classify the brakes on the following according to as the purpose, location, construction, method of actuation, extra braking effect. See, purpose. First, from this point of view, brakes are classified as service or primary or parking or secondary brakes. Location. From this point of view, brakes are located at wheels or at transmissions. Construction. On the basis of construction, from this point of brakes are drum brakes and disc brakes. One thing I also here mentioned, that is the method of actuation. That is either you are selecting mechanical method or hydraulic method or electric brakes or vacuum or air brakes or by wire brakes. See, first here we have to discuss about the mechanical brakes. Mechanical brakes are assemblies consist of mechanical element for the slowing or stopping of the vehicles. They use lever or linkage to transmit force from one point to other. There are several type of mechanical brakes. That is the band brake, the smallest brake configuration, which have a metal band lined with the heat and wear resistant friction material. Drum brakes, which are commonly used on automobile rear wheel works when shoes press against a spinning surface called a drum. Disc brakes are constructed of brake pads, a caliper, and a rotor. During the operation, the brake pads are squeezing against the rotor. Cone brakes are made with a cup and cone, which is lined with heat and wear resistance material. Okay. During the actuation, the cone is pressed against the matting of surface. See, this is the mechanical brake. The layout of the operation of mechanical brakes as shown in the diagram. The brake pedal is attached to the and on center rod and on this rod four levers are fixed. These levers are connected to the brake me- mechanism for all the wheel with the help of adjustable rod and flexible cable. See, when the brake pedal is pressed down, it pulls the central rod to left. This causes all the lever to move thereby pulling their respective cables. When the brake cable is pulled, it actuates the cam inside the brake drum, over which the free ends of the brake shoe are resting. The operating cam expanded the brake shoe outward against the inner surface of the brake drum, causing it to stop its motion. When the brake pedal is released, what happened? The cam is operated in the opposite direction and the return is bring back to the brake shoe, thus releasing the brake. This is all about the working of the mechanical brake, how it works. One thing more, the mechanical brakes are used as parking brake on the brakes. The parking brake is generally applied through a handle operated lever placed to the left of the driver. The parking brake is applied by pulling the parking brake lever. See, here is the drum brakes. For the drum brakes to function correctly, the brake shoes must remain close to the drum without touching it. If they get too far away from the drum, the position will require more fluid to travel that distance and the brake pedal will sink closer to the floor when we apply the brakes. That is why Most drum brakes have an automatic adjusters. See the disc brake. In a disc brake, the fluid from the master cylinder is forced into a caliper where it presses against a piston. The piston in turns, squeezing two brake pads against the disc which is attached to wheel, forcing it to slow down or stop. Similar to the bicycle brakes, where two rubber pads run against the wheel rim creating friction. But in a disc brake, the brake pads squeeze the rotor instead of the wheel, and the force is transmitted hydraulically instead of through a cable. This is all about your disc brake. Here see a diagram of disc brake that we will discuss now. It is all about your mechanical brake, drum brake and disc brake. Thank you.